evening, children.
Welcome, ma'am.
Good evening.
Welcome, ma'am.
Let's
Welcome, ma'am.
I want
Welcome,
all of
ma'am. Welcome, ma'am. Welcome, ma'am.
I think Meena ma'am will take the stage from here, and she'll be giving you a very exciting story about two friends. So over to you, Meena ma'am.
Thank you, Rhythm.
Yeah.
So are you all excited, children? Are you all excited? You wave your hand, right? You wave your hand. If you have to tell me yes, you can wave your hand. Yeah, you can do like this. Yeah. Okay. So we'll build a story, and what I want from all of you is that you guys have to help me build a story. Yeah. And we will do this over 4 sessions. We will put this story together in 4 sessions. So today is our first session. We will have 3 more sessions, and we will do the story, right? We'll create the story, and we'll do that by writing code, right? So let me share my screen with you all, and then we all can get started. Yeah. I will, when I ask you for inputs, what you could do is you know your chat window, right? Rhythm sir has told you the chat window. You can actually give me your inputs in the chat window, and I'll see based on your response. I'll try to put those inputs into the story, right? So we are all together creating a story, and you know what? We're going to publish it at the end of all these 4 sessions. We are going to publish it, and we'll put all your names into that story. So we'll say that this is a joint story which all of us have created. Yeah. After the session, once we complete this session, I want all of you to send me comments that what do you want to see in the next episode of the story, right? You're all with me, right? Okay, I want to see you all giving me a thumbs up. If you're all with me, you have to give me a thumbs up. Yeah. So all of you have to give me your inputs so that next week when we meet, I will take those inputs and I will create the second session of the story. Yeah. So we'll all get started, and let me share my screen. Okay. So are you all able to see my screen? Rhythm, you're able to see my screen? Okay, great, great. Okay. So we will start with the story wherein we are going to create, our story is going to be seen here. We are going to see our story here. We are going to write the commands to build a story in this window. And this is our command box, right? This is where we will pull our commands, and I'll pull the commands from this window, and I will snap it here to put my story together, right? Now what we have to do is, you to first tell me, I'm going to ask you all, tell me what is coding. Can anybody tell me? I'm looking at the chat window now. I want to see my chat window and see if you all can tell me what is coding. Can anybody respond? Okay, I can see Kavishi. Kavishi, what is coding? Can you write it? Okay, I want to see if you can write it on your window. Okay, I saw somebody telling me coding means computer programming. That is right. Yes, coding means computer programming, and in other words, coding means we have to basically we have to give commands. When you say computer programming, we have to give commands to the computer that this is what I want you to do, right? So all of us are going to give commands to the computer, and we are going to build a story. Okay, so let's start. Let's straight away start now, right? What is, you tell me, in a story, do we have a character? We all have a characters, right? We all have at least 1 or 2 characters in a story. So let's put together, let's get our first character. And where do we get our character from? So we'll open this sprite, and this is a sprite toolbox. I'll open this sprite toolbox and I'll pull this this particular command, and I will snap it under my code. See what happened here? Can you see this? So this is a bunny, and this bunny, what I'm giving a computer command, make new bunny sprite at this location. So this is a location, and if I move this location, if I move this sprite, I can change the location. Can you see this XY moving? So I can change the location, and I have now got this first character, right? This is my first character, right? Now what I'll do is, I want another character, because story you need at least more characters, right? You can't have only one character, you need more characters. So let's go and get some another character. So I'll take one more character and I will get this other character also here, right? And I will snap it. Oh, so I have got now two characters. But you know what? I don't want both of them to be same. I want different characters. So what do I do? So here is the surprise. What it is in this? Wow, we have so many characters. See, we moved so many characters. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to pull this giraffe, right? So I got now two characters, right? Now, should we name them? I want your comments on naming them, right? So I want to name my characters, right? I want to name both of them. So I'll pull up a command, and this is the command where I can name my characters. So what I'm going to do is, I'll actually get them out. I'll put this new command, and here I'll select my bunny. Again, I'll remove this because I want this, and I now want to name it. So I'm naming it, right? Now I want your inputs. I want somebody to tell me the name. What name should I put? Who is giving me my name? Name to this character, right? I need a name. Okay, so builder, violet, rabbit, corona. Okay, so I say greeny. Wow, cuddly, nice. Lot of names. Let me see. I'm getting more names on purple and bunny. Let's name it bunny, right? Let's name it bunny. I have couple of messages on bunny, so we'll name this character as bunny. So this is my bunny, right? So we created this character. He is our bunny, right? Now let's name the other character. So I'll get this other character out, and we'll name this also. This is our giraffe, and I want to name this giraffe here. So give me names. Charlie, Jiru, Jiffy. Wow, Jiffy. Let's pick up Jiffy. Let's pick up Jiffy. Yeah, so we'll have Jiffy. Jiffy the giraffe. Right, right. Great, great. See? So now we have two characters with two characters, and we have put their names. Now, like I said, they are all both at the same location, so we can't see them. So I have to pull them apart, right? We want to create a story, and I want to pull them apart. So I'll put my bunny here, and I'll pull my giraffe or Jiffy, and I'll put him here, right? Now, can you tell me, is something missing here? we don't have a setting. When in a story, we have a setting, right? Like the story happens probably in a school or at home or in a park, right? When there are two characters conversing or they are talking or playing, we need them to be in some situation. Like all of you right now are in your rooms, right? Or somebody is sitting in a bedroom, somebody is in living room, you know, you are all in your room. So that is a setting, right? So let's create a setting. And what do you call setting as? Setting is our background, right? So I will go and pull my background. Can you see this command? Set background to city. So as soon as I put it here, wow, see, we got city. Now we have got these two characters who are in the city, right? So we can see them in the city. And you know what? I can create as whatever city or whatever, you know, background I want. So I can choose this continuous grass, or I can choose a farmland, right? I can choose house maybe, yeah, or I can choose rainbow. Does this look good? Are you all happy with this? Do we want to build our story around this rainbow? Very good. Yes, I can see some hands up. So we'll go ahead and choose this setting. Yeah, you're all with me now? Okay. So let me ask you my first question. My first question is, and this is a quiz question. Yeah, I want you to listen to me and put your comments in the chat window. All of you are ready with your chat window? So my first question is, what is coding? That is my first question. I'm repeating again. What is coding? Okay. Good, good, good. I can see all of you have now understood what is coding. Good, good. Now comes my second question. Are you all ready for the second question? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I could see still people, children writing. Yeah. Good, good. Little champs, good. Okay, so now I will ask you another question. What do you call an actor in this computer programming? What do you call an actor? I got Bunny, I got Jiffy. What do we call them? Where you can find them here? There is a hint. I pulled something, right? What it is called? Yeah, somebody said giraffe sprites, right? So it is sprite. So what do we say? So basically, if I have to run this sprite, so what does this sprite do? Our sprite will obey the commands which we give to the computer, right? So that is what is a sprite, and that is our actor. Yeah. So now, okay, so we got now, we are back to creating story. We are again, you know, jumping, and we want to now make our story progress further. So we got these two characters, we got the background, but I can see this giraffe floating in the air. It's not right, right? We should have giraffe on the ground. I don't want it to be in the air. So what do? I should point to this location. I will click here, and as soon as I click here, I go to this window. I bring this window down. Okay, I go here. Yes, I click here, and now I can place my giraffe here, right? This looks good. So now giraffe is also on the grass, and our bunny is also on the grass. So Jiffy and Bunny, they are both standing, but they are still further away. We need to do something about it, right? Now I also want to create some more fun into this, right? This is very plain. When you are standing with your friends, you have some more things around yourself. you have some, and especially when you are in a park, when you are in such a beautiful meadow, you will see a lot of birds flying in. You can see, birds flying, and then, certain small animals also around. So let's create some more characters. Yeah. So where should we go? Which, if I have to get a character, I'm asking you a question now to all of you. I'm looking at your chat window. I want to create one more character because I want to create a birdie. So I'm looking at the chat window. I'm looking at your answers. Okay. So somebody is saying, yeah, I see a lot of them telling me that I should go into Sprite. See, you all have already started understanding how do you do coding. Yeah, you're all smart champs, right? You're all smart champs. Okay, so we'll go into Sprite and we will get one more character and we will put this character here. And you all know what I'll do. I'll click here and maybe pull this birdie, right? I got this birdie. See, this is one birdie. You know, I think we should need few more birdies, right? We need one few more birdies. So I'm again going to pull one more birdie and put it here, and I will again put one more birdie, right? Okay, so we got two birdies here now. Okay, but you can't see, right? Are you all able to see these birdies? No, you can't see because both of them are at this location 200, 200. Both of them are at location 200, 200, right? So what should we do is, you all know, right, that I will have to pull one birdie here and the other birdie somewhere else. But I can show you one more command. It's a very nice command wherein I don't know where the birdie will come and it will be at a different location every time. So what I will do is I'll go and see if I have some command which gives me a different location, right? So I will go in location and I'll pull this out, right? Now what happens, just see, just watch, right? What will happen is, as soon as I put it this here and I put this random location here, see, whenever I run command, the birdie is always at a different location, right? See? So what it is, it's a random location. It will pick any location, right? I think I will also put the other birdie as random location. So I'll go here, I'll pick this random command, I'll throw this in this basket and I will snap this here. So now whenever I run this command, I can see both of them are at different location. But you know what? I have made two commands and I want a third one. I also want a fourth one. So what do? Should I keep doing this or there is a better way of doing it? Right? You know what? There is a better way, and that better way is a loop. A loop is nothing but it will keep repeating the same instructions the number of times you tell. So here, if you see this, I put this here and I only need to put this once. I don't even need to put it. Wow, see, so many times it has happened. 10. See? And actually it's 20 because there are two instructions. But I don't want 10. I just want 4 maybe. Yeah, or maybe 3. So I'll just put 3. Okay. But I want to ask you all, how many you want? How many birdies? I'm waiting for your inputs. I want to see how many birdies should we have. Give me your inputs. 5, 4, okay, okay. 100. Wow, 100. We can't have 100. How? 100,000. Too many birdies. Wow. 200, 3, 4, 5. So let's put 5 birdies because otherwise our screen will become very crowded and we won't be able to write the other programs. Our story will be filled with lot of birdies, but you can do it. You can do it so many thousands and thousands of birdies. It is possible, but we'll only limit it to some small number, which is maybe we'll take 5, right? I saw some 5s coming in. I'll choose 5, right? It's a big number. We'll also create some more characters. So let's put 5, right? You see, every time I do run, I have birdies doing different speed at different places. Now I also want to have one more bird. So we'll pull this one more command and we can keep it here. And I want to take one more birdie, right? And as because these birdies, I want to make them fly. So I'll keep putting them at random location. Yeah, it looks good. So we will go to location and we'll get this birdie also at a random location. So can you spot the birdie? Can you spot the new birdie? All of you? Can you spot this birdie in this diagram? Yes, we can see this birdie here. Now there is a surprise. We can actually change the color of the birdie. Yeah, let's see if we can change this color. Okay, so I'll go and now if I have to change the color, I should go in actions and I will change the color. See, there is a change color of this particular sprite or birdie. So I'll put this here and I will change color. Oh, I didn't want to change bunny's color. It changed my bunny's color. I want to change this color, right? So I want to put this, but I can't see. Why? Because I have created this new sprite after the change color. So I have to create first. I have to make sure that the birdie is around and then I will go and change the color, right? See? Now this birdie color changed. Okay. So what do I do now? I want to change it to a nicer color, right? What color? I'll pull this color. You all tell me what color should we choose for this birdie, yeah? So all of you can now give me your color suggestion. If I put this window, see, I'm getting this different color. If I put this color, yellow color for this birdie, this is a color it gets. If I put this color, see, this is a color it gets, right? If I put red color, I get a birdie like this. So now I need inputs. I need you, gray, blue, yellow. Wow, yellow. A lot of you are wanting it to be yellow and blue and red. Okay, so we'll put blue color. Yeah, blue color. I can see a lot of blue color also. So let's put it as a blue color, right? We'll have blue color. Yeah. Okay. So we got our birdie, which is blue color now, and we have these hummingbird, which are already there, and we have 5 of them now. So do you think we need one more? How many we want now? This birdie. How many of these you want? The new birdies. You want 2, 3, 4. How many you want? Don't tell me thousands. Don't tell me thousand. We want only we can have from say 1 to 7, not more than that. Otherwise, it will get crowded. Okay, okay, okay. We'll have. Okay, we'll have 4, right? We'll have 4 of them, right? I'll have 4 of them. So what do we want to do? We want to do loop, right? Now, who is going to tell me what is loop? Why do we use a loop? I need answers. This is the second quiz question. Why do we need a loop? Yes, somebody says, I can see some answers coming in. Keep sending me answers. Yes, yes. Very good. Okay, to repeat. Okay. To So do something multiple times. Yeah, see, you all have started understanding. You're all becoming coder. You're all becoming coders now. Okay, so we'll do it, we'll repeat it 4 times. So I'll pull my loop function. I'll go into loop and I will get this out. I will put my sprite into this. I don't need to change color. I can just put it outside. I'll put it here and I will put this here and I will put this to 4, right? So we got 4, right? Now we got 5 of hummingbirds, yellow birds, and then 4 of these blue birds, right? Now, but you know what? There is something wrong with the size. We should have this in small size, right? It is so big. A bunny, it looks like our bunny's size, almost like very closer to the bunny's size. So should we look at the size? We want to reduce the size, right? So let's see if we can work on its size. So let me go and see if I have a size command. I don't see here it in my sprite. Where do you think I will get the size? Which toolbox I should look to? Can you all guess which toolbox I should look to change the size of this particular bunny? Any guesses? Actions. Somebody is saying actions. Okay, Viyan Mittal is saying action. Math. Okay. Keep coming, keep coming. Give me suggestions. Functions. Okay. We'll examine all. We'll examine and we'll see where do we find it. Logic. Okay. Functions. Okay. Logic. Okay. Great. So let's see. I got math, I got functions, I got logic, I got action. So let's see. Text. Okay. So we'll go to maths. Do we see anything in maths? No. I can't see anything on size. Do I see anything in logic? No, I can't see even in logic. Then somebody told me actions. Okay, see, here is it. Here is the size. Right, great. Right, we got our size. So all of you, I think you all, most of them gave me the right inputs. So you all are now able to understand how to go about coding. Yeah. Okay, let's take a quick check. Right. I just want you all to wave hands and raise a thumbs up if you're all liking it. Are you all liking it? Are you all enjoying? Okay, great. I'm also liking it. It's a nice evening. Okay, so let's go and change our size. Yeah, we'll put our size and yeah, but I don't want to change the bunny size. I want to change this birdie size, and I want to change it to. Should I change it to 1? Let's see what happens. Right? I just change this size and why I'm not able to change the size? Any guesses? I'm doing some mistake, I think. There is a bug. I'm not able to change the size. See? We have a bug here. I want to change size of this bunny and I've changed the color. The color was able to change. Now I want to change the size. Let me see if I can change it. Wow, see, I am able to change. So it is happening, but I have to give the right input. So I have to change to 2, maybe, right? So this is, so you, did you see, we are able to change the size now. Now I want to change the size of this birdie also, right? Do you want to change the size of this birdie? Should we go ahead and change size? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. 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 So we'll change the size and we will make the size 2. Again, I need to go to actions. I will change the size of this bunny 2. This birdie, yeah, not bunny. So I'll change the size to 2 and I will change this. Okay, so let's see what happens. Now we change the size. But I want this bunny to look bigger now because it is, I'm not able to change their size beyond a point. So I want now, what is the other thing? I should have this bunny to look big. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go and get this bunny. Where is our bunny? This is our bunny. I'll get this bunny and I will make it look big. So I'll go to the actions and I'll set the size of this bunny. Right, I can change the size to, I'll have to put it here. Right, yeah, see, okay, so we got this size to change. Now let's do one more thing. We want these birds to fly. We want these birds to fly, so we will, so where should we go? I want to see their actions. I want to see some movement in them, right? It is not in actions. That's a hint. Can you tell me where I can find? Where I can find? I want them to fly. I want my birdies to fly. So where should I find them? Yes, somebody has guessed it right. The Divu Bisht has guessed it right. So we'll go to behavior. We'll go to behavior and we will pull this command and we will say it's wandering. Yeah, I want it to wander. But how do I use this command? Right? Where do I use this command? How do I use this command? So what I'll do is I'll go in actions. I can't see this command. I have to put this command. Okay. Who is going to tell me? I have to stick this somewhere. I have to stick this wandering somewhere. Where should I see? I'm just quickly going through this. Okay. I have to stick it. Right? Tell me. Where should I stick it? Okay. I think Aditi has guessed it right. She's saying I should stick it and I should find it in the behavior. That's right. I'll go and get it in the behavior. So what I'll do is my sprite, which is my birdie, the blue birdie, I want it to wander. Okay, now let's see what happens. See? Can you see it wandering? Can you see it moving? Right? We want now, do we all want this yellow birdie also to move? Do we want this yellow birdie also to move? Okay. Okay, so we'll do the same thing. I want this yellow birdie also. I'll pull this yellow birdie. I'll get this yellow birdie. I'll put this here. I'll have this yellow birdie and I will again get a behavior which is wandering and I'll plug it here. Right? Now let's see. See the magic. See? Does it look good? You're all happy? Wow, you can see all this? Okay. So now we created, so what have we done? Yeah, we are happy. Okay, everyone is happy. Okay, so let's go further now. Okay, so we have a story, and in this story we have our bunny, we have our jiffy, and we have these birdies, right? We have this moth and we have a birdie, right? So what we are going to do now is we want to get this giraffe or jiffy to come near our bunny and say hello or say something, right? That is what we want to do. So what are we going to do? Now how do we do that? I want this giraffe to come and meet his friend, right? So what do we do? Where should we look? Any guesses? Where should I look? I want the jiffy to come to bunny. Where should I look? Locations, actions. Okay, okay, okay. So we will look into locations, we will look into actions, and we'll see what's there. So we are seeing location. Location, I can't see anything. Yeah, but I can see something in the action. See, you can see this. It says move. So there is a move command, right? So if I put this move command, I should be able to move my jiffy, right? But I want it to move, I want it to move as I move my keys. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce one more concept, which is events. Okay, so what is this? This is an event. Event is something wherein some incident happens, like when it rains. That's an incident, right? Right now it's raining in, I can see here it's raining in Gurgaon. Okay, so that's an incident. What do we do when it rains? We do something, right? We do some action. So we do action of either running to our house, or we have an umbrella, we open our umbrella, or we wear a raincoat. So that's an event and we do action. So what we are trying to do is, this is my event and I want my bunny, I'll keep my giraffe here, jiffy, and I want my jiffy to move. So if I'm just pressing, so all of you can look here on the screen, look to jiffy. I am actually on my keyboard, I am pressing my up button. Okay, so if I press my button, if I press this up, it will start moving. Yeah, can you see? Can you see giraffe moving up? Okay, see, it's moving up because I am pressing a key. Why? Because I have said when up is pressed, right? Now I want to put my down key. You all play games, right? When you play games, you move your characters through different keyboards, right? Okay, what's happening here? So we will create one few more events. Okay, so we have got now up key pressed. I will have down key pressed. I will have left key pressed, and then I will have an action event of right key, right? Okay, so we have these four keys we are pressing. Okay, what we will do is we will have each of these an action, right? All of you are with me? Okay, so we'll have an action which is we are moving this. We'll move the bunnies and we'll have these four commands. And I will put all of them as jiffies because I want to move my jiffy. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you this question. So like I said, when I press this up key, I move north, right? When I press this left key, where should I move? Give me answers. I'm waiting. Whether I should move east, where I should move east, west, north or south. Okay, when I have to move, when I press this left key, what should I do? Where should I move? I'm pressing my left key. Left means, look at your left, what side it goes. Left is west. Okay. So when I press left key, see what happens now? If I put here and I press my left key, it has to move on the left, right? The giraffe will move on the left, right? I'm pressing the left key. Now I have to press the right key. Okay. So when I press the right key, which direction should I go? Which direction should I go? On the right key. Which direction? Okay, east. Yes, yes. Now you all guessed it right. Right. Very good. So we'll go to east. Okay. So we got this. So I'm programming my keys. You know, I'm putting key commands to my keys and I'm telling my computer that when I press my left key, you move the giraffe to west. When I press my right key, you move the jiffy to east. And when I move when I move this down key, then what should I put? South. Okay, so I want the jiffy to move as I press my keys. Yeah, so let's see if I'm able to move my jiffy with my keys. So I'm using my keys. Right now I'm using my up key. Okay, so I've started moving my up key. See, it is moving up. Now I'm moving my key which is towards the right. So see, I am able to move my jiffy towards right. Right, I want it to move towards left, so I am using my left key, right? And now I want him to move down because I want him to meet his friend, right? Okay, so we have done this, and now what we will do is we'll come and once he meets his friend, this is my story, right? There is something which needs to happen. Okay, so what's that? Let's look. Right. Two more things we'll do and then we will close this session. So there are two more things coming and I want you all to guess properly, because the more you guess, the more you give me right answers, you will get prizes. Okay, so what we want to do is we have one more action and we'll have one more event, and when we say that when my bunny and my giraffe meet, okay, when both of them are meeting, what do I want? I actually will do a surprise thing. I want them to go and spend their time in city. So let's look what happens now. Let's look. All of you pay attention. It's a surprise thing which will happen now. Okay, so we have my Jiffy. I'm getting my Jiffy down here by putting this command, right? I'm getting him down. Can you guess what will happen? Now this guy is about to touch my bunny. Look at this instruction. Tell me what is going to happen. Can you guess? Can you guess what will happen? This is a command I've given to the instruction. Yes, somebody says they will go to the city. They will go to the city. Yes, it's going to be touched. They will go to the city. Yes, you all guessed it right. So as soon as this guy touches, as soon as this Zippy touches bunny, it is going to, they are going to go in the city. Right? See, I'm moving him, moving him. Yes, they went to the city. Yeah. But you know what? I still see the birds flying and I don't want them. I don't want these birds here. What do I do? Where should I go and remove the birds? I want a command wherein I don't want these birds to be around. What should I do? I don't want these birds to be around. Okay, actions, functions. Okay, let's see. I'll go in actions. Can I see something? Actions. Behavior. Some glitch is happening, no?
I think our friend Bug is there.
Yeah, suddenly my screen just starts. Okay, so I want this to get removed. Surprising. I don't know why it's happening. Some Okay, so what it says is we want to remove the bunny. We want to remove the birdies, right? Do we find a command here to remove? We see change color, remove color, all this we are able to find. We want to remove the bunny, right? See, can you see this? Can you see this? Okay, so we go, and as soon as it hits the city, I'm going to remove birds, and I'm going to use one more command, and I'm going to remove now. Let's see what happens. Let's play this game again, right? Let's replay the story. See, all birdies gone, right? Yeah, you're all happy? All of you are happy? Can you all clap hands? So what we are going to do now? Yeah, we'll do, our story will continue in the next session. You all are going to give me comments.
Yeah.
You're all going to give me comments. Yeah. And you will all send me your inputs. What do you want to see in your next story? You have to tell me. And we'll put together the story again. In front of you, we'll put together. So you all have to give me your ideas. Send me your ideas and we will put the story, right?
Okay.
Did you all like it? You all want to clap your hands? Clap your hands. Yes, yes, nice, nice. Very good. Good, great.
So yeah. Thank you, Meena ma'am. Thanks a lot for this amazing interactive session. I would like to turn the camera to the students again and let them hear wave you thank you. So I am unmuting everyone. Can you say thank you? Say hi. How did you like it?
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.
Okay. So yeah, it was a really engaging session by Meena ma'am. So we'll be sharing the link so that you can create these stories for you yourself. So would you like to create your own stories? So we'll be sending you the link to create these stories. You can do it on your own, and we'll be sharing some of the best stories in the next session, which you guys have created. Also, the questions that have been asked during the session, we have some great prizes for them that will be announced in the next class. So be there in the next class. Again, I would like to thank Meena ma'am for this amazing session and for taking time out of her schedule. Okay, guys, then the next session we'll be having next week, and we'll be telling you when the next session is. Please try to join. Thank you. It was great time with you.
Bye
Bye-bye.
bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
We're going to learn something else.
Yeah, we'll be having some concepts to be learned. So, okay, bye-bye, guys.
Bye, ma'am. Bye, sir. Bye, bye. Bye, sir.
Bye-bye.
And how?